Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, this place really is impressive. High-tech, modern, and right up there amongst the very best of Brazil's stadium.
And that gets things running.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Marlen. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been won straight back. Marlen. Now it's Bakasetas. Big header! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That is good alertness. Cafu, nice bit of trickery. And they've got a throw. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pass is just off target. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And it's Baggio. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Julie. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Messi pinches it off him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Baggio.
Might want to be careful there.
Adams cuts it out. And here's Baggio. Marlen.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Goalkeeper's ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Baggio. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Julie. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Beckham. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Adams is there and he can get that clear.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Julie in towards the middle. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Ronaldinho.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Now it's Neymar. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar with the short one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Newcastle lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Baggio. Neymar has a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, can he get onto this? Short changes him with that pass. Beckham. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Here's a sharp little ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 61.000.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bakasetas. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. Oh, he's in!
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing...
He's got the shot away! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substituição em campo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
And
that has sent climbs up big. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball is over the line. Newcastle are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should... Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição em campo.
This is their second corner of the game.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 4.
That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Good read, needed to be. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Bouten. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar. Spread it left. Marlon. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi. And it's Baggio. And there's green grass ahead of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marlon.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Marlon. Sejam. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Beckham. Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Neymar. Looking for the run. So nearly the perfect ball.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
And he opts to go forward. And it's Neymar. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get it through? He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
To Messi. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. And that will be it. Newcastle played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Baggio. Cafu clears it away. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has put a halt to things. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they can counter here. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio driving forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also...
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's in! This is promising. Can he finish? It's in! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So what can they come up with here? So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Baggio gets into some space. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away. Back into the middle. Danielson. He has found the way through. Danielson.
Such good technique.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wriggles his way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was alert to it. Jules. Ribéry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Danielson! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Sejam. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! That was travelling.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get onto this? Jorginho. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Sejam. And it's Belletti. Belletti. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Real chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a thought.
Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cafu to Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ribéry over to the left. Danielson. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. And it's Baggio. It's Belletti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green
that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then you can...
Has a go! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has not gone well. Newcastle different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Julie, Cafu. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Jorginho spots it and intercepts. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Newcastle perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Owen. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Newcastle have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Neymar, that is good alertness. And that pass isn't the best. Messi. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Cafu. Julie. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Ribéry. It's Belletti. Now it's Haaland. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Julie. Pass is just off target. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland. And it's Beckham. That's a corner kick. Newcastle have their third corner. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's a good ball out wide. Belletti. So what can they make of this? Haaland. Ribéry. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, played right into his path. Chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Decent hit!
Added time.
Turns and goes back. Oh, that was vital. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Drogba! And again! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is promising. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Drogba. Julie. Good purposeful running this. He is through here. Oh no, what has happened here? Beckham. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. And Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, what a mistake! Drogba! Drogba! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And as you can see, we've already started here. Newcastle come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Mbappe. It looks a good ball through. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Haaland. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ribery. Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Caught offside that time. Eric Scholes. No, that was never going to make it. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Julie.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is a little undercooked.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
To Nielsen. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vardiol has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Ribery. It's Belletti. And here's Haaland. Upamecano. Sao Paulo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Palmer!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Gets his pass away. Now there's a fine ball. Good-looking ball. And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the runner. Nicely intercepted. Cafu, Julie, Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Julie providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Played into space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Haaland with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe, pass somewhat off target. Sejam.
Danielson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Danielson!
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, played right into his path. And it's Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. There will be a throw-in. He's had a shot! That's a sweet ball, that. Belletti. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well read, and the danger is averted. Newcastle still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Danielson is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely feet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ribery is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Camisa 5, camisa 14, substituição.
Haaland. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Julie has a goal! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Palmer. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Palmer! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. Sao Paulo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. There's the hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kimmich. He can run onto that. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta clears. And he's picked out the run. Palmer, he's picked his way through. Now the finish! No, not quite.
Sao Paulo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Haaland. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played back in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Julie! Oh, easy pickings there. Newcastle finding their passes. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Spread it left. Serginho. Gnabry carries the ball down the right. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice interception, well timed. So that's it. It is all over. Newcastle suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all... Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Newcastle coming, big header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically... Danielson! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And a header! It's a goal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Newcastle penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Danielson! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very...
Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. Bebeto. Beckham. Smoothly does it. And that is out of play. In with the challenge. Gaitska Mendieta. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gaitska Mendieta. It's a good run down the right. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mendieta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gaitska Mendieta. Mendieta! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cafu. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Corner number 2 then. Can he put it away? It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's a throw-in. Nice control. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mendieta. Mendieta. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Neymar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckham. Cafu. Julie.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ribéry.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Danielson! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's the throw. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise...
And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Digne. Rivaldo. Bellingham. Newcastle are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ribéry. And he's picked... Has a go! And the ball's come... And it's come back out to him. Goal! Cruzeiro! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Danielson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found him in space. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Decent hit! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Digne. And that's a good ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That was travelling. Sejam. Danielson. Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've switched it over to the other side. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's picked his way through. Yamal! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
João Pedro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Denilson. Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Beckenbauer. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Haaland. And he's on his way. Oh, that is Arthur Nielsen. He's got a goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good ball! And he's managed to get rid. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Substitution on the field.
that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Number 25.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu, great defending, strong and determined. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Newcastle do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Maradona.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Sejam. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shifted upfield.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Maradona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Newcastle are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maradona. Can he finish? Bellingham. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that is masterful defending. Musiala. Now it's João Pedro. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's come loose.
Cruzeiro surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland is onto this. Has a look and plays it forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Succumbs to the pressure. Newcastle have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Newcastle are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nielsen. The final 5 minutes. He is through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's a throw. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Maradona! And one more try! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 90 minutes is number 8.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Danielson. Deep into stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Short changes him with that pass. Good spot, he's seen the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foden looking to get on the end of this. He's done well to get that clear. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a... He's through and all alone! Has a go! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely bit of skill. Nicely spread. Foden. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Davids gets over and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Guti.
Shapes to shoot! That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Serginho. Out again for a throw-in. Van Bouten. And it's Beckham. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zé Roberto. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Newcastle leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ribéry. Danielson goes on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Julie! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.